All right, we need to make this quick. I'm late for the conclave. All right, election update. Anyone got a quick metaphor that sums it up?
A truck covered with Liberal branding smashing into an early voting centre in Western Sydney. Its branding then ripped off.
But think how much cheaper it will be to buy the petrol you need to smash into that building after the election. Also this week, the election took a backseat to Easter. Mostly.
Happy Easter. Happy Easter. These chocolates taste fantastic. And they come with 25 cents a litre.
Leaves a bad taste in my mouth, to be honest. Let's focus on the true meaning of Easter, as told by my vote for next Pope.
Jesus was crucified. Jesus died so that we might live. That's what Easter is about. 40% of the world's population acknowledge Jesus as their blessed Lord and Saviour. He went into the temple and bashed the living daylights out of the bankers and money changers.
But I'm not wasting any time on it, because after 3 days in North Queensland, someone is torn apart by our blessed Lord and Saviour. Speaking of being torn apart, how was the campaign going for Dutton? Let's just say it's not a good sign when this is your introduction for an interview.
Peter Dutton now has just 11 days to turn the ship around, with nearly 45% of respondents pointing to his personality as the top reason why they won't vote Liberal. For more, Liberal leader Peter Dutton joins us live in Orange, New South Wales. Good morning to you.
Peter, to begin, is it too late to get a new personality? It is? Okay. Have you got a dog?
Pet Spoodle Ralph making his campaign debut. The Liberal leader employing a soft touch as he tries to shake old stigmas.
Fetch the stigma, boy. Go on, fetch it. But Albo was ready to go animal for animal with Dutton.
In the mood to kid around.
It's about the same size as my Toto, isn't it?
Even if some jokes didn't land.
This is Nathan Lyon. It's a cricket joke.
And it received crickets. Albo also faced down some tough geopolitical questions on one of the hardest hitting programs on TV.
Donald Trump. How do you go dealing with Donald Trump? And what position do you reckon he'd play in rugby league?
Well, Joey, he's 6'3", well north of 100 kilos with a sketchy legal history. I think he'd fit right in. Then the campaign paused for a moment to acknowledge the passing of Pope Francis.
The flags flew at half-mast at Commonwealth buildings. But while the leaders paused, the day wasn't devoid of politics.
Maybe it should have been. And then, because His Holiness would have wanted it, the leaders' debate went on Tuesday night, with every scintillating moment covered by the media with massive headlines like, "Dutton wins coin flip to lead tonight's discussion." I'm impressed he was able to hold a 50-cent piece without saying it was worth 2 litres of petrol. And in memory of the fallen pontiff, both leaders engaged in a peaceful and respectful contest of ideas.
Showdown on...
Prime Minister, you couldn't lie straight in bed.
Gloves off.
To go to personal abuse, that's a sign of desperation.
Okay, so it had more of a Jesus bashing the money changers vibe, but at least with weeks of wall-to-wall coverage and televised debates, as the polls finally open, a well-informed electorate is ready to make their choice.
Pre-polling centres now open nationwide.
Well, I don't really care who I vote for. I think they're all as bad as each other.
You know what, forget it. Drive a truck through the whole place. Who cares anymore?